Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with a APA Season 7 Week 3 battle against Shay Quaza, coach of the Dallas Armies. So before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Shay is one of my favorite people in the community. He raps every draft analysis he does and is just an amazing content creator. So make sure to check him out down below in the description. He brings, I think we got everything right. Urshifu, Corviknight, Azumarill, Lantern, Vanillix, Gengar. So yeah, we got everything right. And that's not necessarily a good thing, as I don't switch into Gengar or Urshifu or Azumarill. So this entire game plan is just me finding some way to outplay somehow. So team will be down below in the description as it always is. I think I'm just going to lead Conk. I fully expect some sort of like a Aromatisse lead. Conk is good as a lead against everything besides Azumarill. Corviknight, I can easily switch out into Zapdos. I could have brought Suicune as like an answer to Azumarill, but it's not really a great answer if you know what I mean. So we just gotta hope that we somehow win. I'm not gonna lie, this is an awful matchup for us here, but I'm gonna have to try my best. I want to at least try to go 2-2 with this draft, and if I had Otto next week, who just absolutely punishes me, so just absolutely destroys me with his draft. So we've already sent each other our good luck, have funs, and hopefully this is an exciting one. But yeah, I'm bringing just standard DD, Zygarde, SD Scolipede with Life Orb, Guts offensive Conkeldurr, and the whatnot. Egg. That is worst case scenario. That is worst case scenario. Yeah, that is worst case scenario. So my best play is to go Zapdos on the play rough and take lots of damage, but hopefully force him out. If he's banded, I'm kind of screwed. But do I have another play? Not really. Play rough. I did 197 to 74. He's leftovers? So I did around 123. Yeah, that's max attack adamant. Do we die to Aqua Jet? We do not. So I'm just going to roost here. He can try to stay in and attack me here, but I don't know if he wants to risk this so early on. I felt like I was forced to roost there. He's gonna go Lantern, that's fine. I'm just gonna go Conk here. Like, you turn out. I don't really have a great switch into this Mon. Like, I do have a whole Zygarde. But that's not necessarily a great switch in when it can Scald or what's it not me. Ice Beam here. It can definitely Ice Beam here. I'm kind of hoping to get the... what's it called off here? Heal Bell. Ooh. Heal Bell. That's nice to know. So do I have any reason not to T-Punch here? I mean, I guess this thing is a Volt Absorb. So I'm just afraid of a Azumarill coming in for free. But I don't know if he wants to risk this, as this is his best way of dealing with my Zapdos. So I'm going to T-Punch. That might be an overplay. It's not. He clicks Volt Switch. And he did not have any sort of leftovers recovery. We got that Sonic sponsorship today in this video. Code MID in the checkout lane. I hate it here. They did a good amount. We're going to see the leftovers. That brings him down to around 50. So he's pretty fizzed off. How much does Brave Bird do? Brave Bird does a lot. But keeping this thing low is very nice. I'm actually just going to go hard Zapdos. Because either he switches out here, he clicks Roost, or he U-turns. But if he U-turns, that is free Rocky Helmet damage. So that keeps it in range of the Scolipede for later on. Now this thing is staticked. So he has to get that heal bell off with his Lantern later. Which is nice, you know, for him to have to think about that. Motel 6. That's the Lantern. I'm going to U-turn out into my Zygarde here. I feel like that's best play. Because I just need to break down the team for Scolipede. And I have the Lumberry. What was I Skitter Smack for? I don't remember. Does he click an Ice move here? No, he doesn't. That's more than fine. What did he have that I had Skitter Smack for? Celebi. Okay. So I can live any hit here and I can just ED up. I do have Superpower, which is very nice. Does he click Scald or does he have like Icy Wind? He has Ice Beam. It does quite a bit. And I'm going to 1,000 arrows. This should kill. He's actually probably Shuka Berry. Yeah, this won't kill. I threw. For some reason, I didn't even think of Shuka Berry. I didn't see leftovers, and I didn't even think of that. Lantern kills Zygarde. Scolipede is nice. He can win late game if I can get Vanillix shipped. How much does Alakazam do? It can do quite a bit. How much was he at? Like 35. I'm just going to go Alakazam and see what he wants to go out into next. Because killing this also frees up my... what's it called a lot? My Zapdos. It frees it up to basically kind of just win outside of Gengar. That's how I'm looking at this. If he goes out into Corviknight, which would be a fair play, just to kind of sack it off, that would be nice. Because then I don't kill with Psychic, and I can Charge Beam. I hate it here. That's the Corviknight. I shouldn't kill. Actually, I might if he's Fizz Death. But luckily, he's not. So now we're going to Charge Beam. Get that boost. We just have to hit. I thought we didn't kill for a second and I was very scared. That should be a dead Corviknight. And we didn't get the boost. Alakazam kills Corviknight. But that is so incredibly nice for this late game. So now he can go Urshifu, and even though I'm Focus Sash counter, I might have to switch out. So he actually goes out into Azumarill. As this is kind of my only way of beating Gengar. What do I switch out into? That's a very good question. I like Conk, because how much does it do to Urshifu? It does a lot with Mach Punch to it, so if I can get like Rocky Helmet chip off. I'm kind of forced out into Aromatisse. Play Rough should not 2-hit KO us. Clicks Knock. That does quite a bit. So we've seen Play Rough, Leftovers, and Knockoff. I'm just gonna Moonblast. I am just going to Moonblast, as that gets, you know, a decent amount of chip off on anything. And I don't want that Lantern coming in to heal up. He clicks Play Rough and he misses. That is very annoying for him, but I'll take that. So that brought him down to around 60, so he'll go up to around 67. So I did around 30%, which shows he's max HP. I'm going to Thunderbolt here, because even if I guess Lantern does come in, I can just Wish Protect on it. So I just want this damage on it, so, you know, something like Conk can kill it later on. Alakazam. Gang. Is that the Gengar? It is. That brings him down to around 70. Do I die to a Sludge Wave? It does a lot of damage. Do I have a switch in? No. Not at all. I can offensively kill the Urshifu. This one I cannot, so I'm just going to click T-Bolt. Icy Wind. That is 177 to 140. Oh, he doesn't get the Curse Body. So he did 37. He almost got the Curse Body there. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. He could be Choice Scarf, and he's locked himself into Icy Wind. And I guess that was his way of trying to no, he's not. Choice Scarf. We should die here. Gengar kills Aromatisse. So basically, Alakazam can win this game. I just need to get that Vanillix weakened. Alakazam does not kill with Charge Beam here. That's what I was going to try for. Like if I try to predict the switch. Because I guess realistically in Shay's mind I could just win here. What does he click? What has he got into? Gucci. Is that the Urshifu? That's the Vanillix. That's fine. Psychic does 56 to 64. That brings him down to around 45. There's no way he brings Choice Scarf here, right? If he does, he's crazy. But at this point, I'm forced to sack off Conk. I can sack off Conk. Or I guess Zapdos, realistically. I want to sack off Conkeldurr in case he is Choice Scarf for whatever reason. Because Alakazam is the win con here. He clicks Blizzard. Vanillux kills Conk. Scolpede lives any hit from this Mon. And I can click Poison Jab. I can click P-Jab very freely here. And I can put in a lot of offensive work. This Mon can do so much work here. It might win. Which, as long as I get like, okay, never mind, he's Scarf. So we get to kill this off. That is very nice to see. Scolipede kills Vanillux. I honestly probably should have sacked off Zapdos and kept Conkeldurr around. I'm gonna go Zapdos here. Scolipede kills Vanillux. Scolipede dies to Life Orb. Designer. How much does Wicked Blow do? And my damage calc just crashed. How much do I do to an Urshifu? I just T-Bolt. He hard switches. I wish I U-turned out into my... What's it called? Alakazam. But there was not much I could do about that. That would have just been... He was predicting like a hurricane. And I don't have a way of hitting this Mon, and I can't switch out because I don't want to break my Alakazam Sash. I'm trying to think of how I'll win this endgame. Him hard switching? That confuses me about what kind of set he is. He clicks Ice Beam. That is very... Now I just Toxic. I hope I thaw. I have to hope I thaw at some point. I have to hope I thaw on this turn or the next turn. Realistically, he should Volt Switch here and go out into Urshifu. Okay. That's what we wanted. But he does get the free Volt Switch here. Adamant Urshifu I don't think kills me. But we'll have to see. Gang. I am forced to stay in and attack what's in front of me. I know he's not... Whatever. I can't even think of what it's called. Like Choice Specs, Life Orb. I could have just roosted. That probably would have been a better play. Wait, he's gonna hard switch. And a Motel 6. I mean, this is just good plays on his part because I can't beat this Mon at the moment. My way of beating it is Toxic Stall. I do have timer up on him by 1.5 minutes. We love when that happens. So I've roost up. We are forced to roost here. He clicks Scald to try to get a burn. So now he just gets to click Volt Switch for free. But I just don't break Lantern at all. He gets the Volt Switch for free. And he gets to switch out into whatever he wants. If I had E-Ball, that'd be different on my Alakazam. But I don't. I have to get a crit Psychic. And he does just kill me here. This should kill me. Gengar kills Zapdos. I go Alakazam. And for some reason I have to catch him going Lantern here. And taking a Psychic. So I can two-shot. That is my win con at the moment. Otherwise, I do not win this game. But yeah, I played awful this game. I'm not gonna lie, I played awful. I just let my Zygarde go down way too early. Alakazam kills Gengar. How much does Energy Ball do to Lantern? I guess he thinks it could kill. I don't think he knows if I'm Life Orb or not. He might based off Corviknight. But Lantern is at enough health. Ooh. I click. How much does the Azumarill do to me? I don't kill with anything, so I'm forced to click counter. So I at least get an extra differential. That is a dead Azumarill. So Alakazam kills Gengar and Azumarill. So at least it's not a 3-0. I might get an extra differential point if he goes out into Urshifu here. But he also might be banded. Designer. I don't know what kind of set he is here, but he knows I have counter, so I'm clicking D-Gleam. If he's Scarf, he just wins. No. He just got that play right. I thought maybe he might not click it, predicting, like, knowing I have counter, I'll click that. He was Life Orb, so it would have just came down to me up playing at some point. So, Urshifu kills Alakazam. GG's to Shay. It sucks. We've lost 2 games this season, which we don't want to see that in the first, round of drafts, but it's just bound to happen. For some reason, I'm just not comfortable with this team, even though it's very close to a team I won a championship with, so I just don't know what's wrong with it, but we'll see if I can beat Otto next week. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.